Alright guys, yes I cut the curls off. The curls are gone. Got the fresh taper by S Craft Blends. Sheesh. Anyways, this haircut tutorial I actually dropped because we hit 15K views the last video that I dropped here on YouTube. I did a promo video on my Instagram. Follow me at Bossio Cuts, and I pretty much said if my last video hits 15K on YouTube, I'll drop this one. So you guys did it, so that's why I'm dropping this here now tonight. I appreciate it, guys. We'll continue to do that. Drop the promo videos on Instagram with a certain objective that I want to be, or a certain goal that I want to be reached in order to unlock that video. And other than that, guys, I'll be in Philadelphia for the premiere this weekend. Sunday and Monday. So if you're going to the premiere, I'll see you guys there. Much love. See you guys. Let's drop this video. Alright, so in this particular haircut, we're not cutting anything off the top. He's growing it out. He's trying to wave. He's starting the process. He wants to, he wants to get in that wave community. So we're starting it off with a number 3 and then clipper over comb into the bulk of his hair. Now he wants a high taper. He doesn't want the C cups. He wants a high taper. So I'm gonna give him a high taper without cutting too high, trying to not cut too high into the bulk of his head. So starting off with the trimmer, then the blade open, and as we're here, you see I'm kind of blending the beard in while I'm already there, right? So we'll start off closed and open the blade gradually as we go up. Once that section is done, we'll move on, create another section, another panel with the number 1 guard open. We'll begin to blend that out. I close the clipper and then I'll probably use the half guard or the blade open. I'm not sure if we skip the half guard, but you don't have to. Like right here, yeah, I skipped the half guard. I'm just using the blade open, but you don't have to do that. If you're not comfortable with just using the blade open, just use the half guard to blend into it. Alright, so at this point, I believe this is my number 2. Yeah, this is my number 2. The color guard's a little bit mixed up because I lost, with all the traveling that I do, guys, I'm always coming up short with something. I'm always losing something. So we're keeping the number 2 right beneath where we left off with the number 3 and we did our clipper over comb. If you go up a little bit too high, that's alright. You can just follow it up with the number 3. It happens, but it's not the end of the day, right? It's not the end of the world, I should say. So now I'm just doing some fine tuning, some detailing, if you will, and you can see from a different angle. Once I'm done with this section right here, you'll be able to see kind of the taper that we've created, the look that we've created. And I'm just refining it just a little bit with blending shears. Blending shears, thinning shears, notching shears, they're all different, guys. So that's how the taper, that was the finished result, and we'll go ahead and do the same exact steps back here. Now back here was a little bit of a challenge. Somebody commented that it's fun to blend, easy to blend hair. I would say this probably isn't the easiest to blend it. You can see he has calyx on his nape area, on the neck area. Where you see those dark lines, that's like a calyx, right? And not only that, but because his hair has like a loose wave to it, it's not the coarsest hair. It's kind of fine when you cut it. Any mess up will show a lot with this texture of hair. And we're blending from really short to really long because he's woofing. He's trying to keep his hair long. So I would say this isn't the easiest haircut to do, because you're trying to do a high taper into a wave cut. I don't know. I don't feel like it's the easiest. So once we went ahead and blended that panel, we'll use the number 1 guard open. And again, start blending this panel out. My 1 guard is closed. Underneath that, I'll use either my half guard or my blade open, depending on how comfortable you are. And yeah, so I use my half guard in this particular section, and then I'll close it up some, and you can see it's starting to blend out. But that cowlick there, it's that little line is still there from the cowlick, so I'll spend some time detailing that area, I'm sure. Alright, so we're using that 1.5 guard now to kind of mesh everything together from the 1 open to the 2 guard. And from here it's just detail work. So wherever you see dark areas, go in with like, for example, you can see like in the middle of his head, it's a little dark in the middle right there. There's like a little bit of bulk. So I'll probably go in there exactly with my 1.5 guard and just try to lower it down. If it doesn't lower down, then you got to go a guard level lower just to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not necessary to stay with a certain guard. Like right here I have my 1 open. In the middle right there, look how high I can go up, and it still looks dark. So I'm gonna have to go up even higher to make sure that it lightens up. And again, we're just following through detailing with other guards, and just like we did on the sides, we'll finish it off going with the blending shears into the bulk, trying to keep from going up too high above the occipital bone. Using a blending shears is a really good way to achieve that without cutting too much length. All right, and now again, same thing on this side. Hopefully by now you guys understand what's going on here, so I'm gonna shut up so you guys can watch for yourselves and follow along. Alright, so the reason why I'm using my clipper blade is just because the teeth are wider and his hair is really long. This isn't, we're not pushing him back. He literally has a fringe. He has bangs pretty much. All we're doing is we're using his hair length to square off his head shape without giving him, too big of a forehead, right? So we're using the blade because it easily feeds the longer hair into the teeth, and we'll create the shape, but we'll also cut the length, and then we can refine it with the trimmers after that. Alright, and now we're refining the C cup. Just a bit, not too much. And what I like to do is finish everything up with the shaver, just get it really nice and close at the very bottom. And now we're using the Beam Team cordless, just to bring things, just to add a touch of sharpness, right? I don't think it needed it, To all the people who say why you YouTube barbers, why you Instagram barbers, covering up bad haircuts and bad hairlines with color. That's not what it's about, guys. Just part of art, man. I like it, so I enjoy it. My customers enjoy it, and so I'm going to continue to do it. And of course, you can make it look natural. It doesn't have to look fake like what everybody promotes. And I'm gonna put shave gel on it to show you guys it doesn't leak, it doesn't smear, it's not gonna be dripping all over his face. We're gonna go ahead and smear onto, and you can see it's going on the color. There's no issues there. And now we'll go ahead and refine the line. Wipe it off, and the color, the sharp line is still there. Ooh. And it'll last like 2 to 5 days. I'm gonna give it 2 to 5 days because some people just scrub their faces, wash their faces, and eventually it's gonna come out. It is a semi-permanent hair color. But you got some guys who, don't even touch my face, don't touch my hair, don't touch my hairline. So them guys, man, it might last them 7 days. Sheesh. My man was excited though. He traveled all the way from, I think it was Gainesville, to come get his hair cut. He's an aspiring barber. He follows me on YouTube. So shout out to my guy right here, man. Like, I appreciate you, man, taking the time to travel out here and get your cut, man. I hope you enjoyed the cut. But it's pretty dope, man. It's motivating to myself, that somebody, you never know who's watching your videos, And so he came through, chilled for a little bit. We told him he can, anytime he wants to come through and shadow, whatever it may be, he's more than welcome to. So I feel like this cut is coming out insane though. Look at the taper in the back though. Alright, so you guys let me know what you thought about the cut. As always, guys, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Smash the like button. See you on the next drop. Follow me on Instagram so you can help reach the goals so we can drop the next video.